What's up, everybody? It's Cashflow Nexus back with some XRP and crypto analysis, giving you the latest and greatest updates on XRP. And today, XRP has been on a tear to the upside. We almost hit the 30 cent level. Uh, we are at a resistance right now. But before we get into that, I want to start off with scripture because if you know my channel and if you're new to this channel, I always start off with scripture. I always want to give God his glory because God comes first in my life. So 1 Timothy 4:1, now the Spirit speaketh expressively, that in the latter times some shall depart from the faith, giving heed to seducing spirits and doctrines of devils. Now, you may say, no, that can't be me. I'm good with God. My relationship with God's tight. But it says in the Bible, even the very elect will be fooled because we are living in times where people rather feel and do and live how they want to live according to how they feel. And you can't just live any type of way according to how you feel. You need to have a standard, just like relationships have standards. Your boss has a standard for you. You have a standard for when you enter a relationship, unless you're just a floozy person. You have everything has a standard. Even living a spiritual life and living for God has a standard. Yes, we are sinners and we fall short, but at the same time, it's no excuse to be living in sin because it's still the same sin that was 10 years ago, 1,000 years ago, is still the same sin today, regardless of what the times are. And also, be careful of the new age movement that that's out there where people rather live how they want to live. Uh, type example of the new age movement, the law of attractions example. If you study it up and really get into what the law of attraction really is, it's not biblical and it's not of God. All right, I just want to put that out there, but I just want to say this: be open to the spirit and walk in the spirit. I tell you guys, definitely have a relationship with God because especially the times that we're in. I live in Dallas, Texas. Uh, the Amber Geiger trial that happened and everything. The times we live in, everything is just crazy, you guys. Just get it right with God and really be led by the Spirit. I'm just letting you guys know that it's real out here. It's serious, and people in Texas and Dallas are mad at what's going on, but it's just stay vigilant, you guys. But that being said, let's jump into the analysis. I know you guys don't always want to hear scripture, hear about the Lord, but you guys, we are living in some crazy times. So I definitely felt like I needed to share that. But let's get on with this analysis. I'm gonna break it down from the monthly time frame down to the 15-minute. All right. So the monthly time frame, easy to point out. You see that we are mirroring the past October of the 2017 of the 2017 October 2017, and so we are mirroring that same thing now. I expect us to move to crazy astronomical numbers next month, especially when swell starts kicking in with MoneyGram kicking in. I think Q4 is going to be the month that all the critics are silenced on XRP. And we might have it sooner than we think. But who knows? That's why we do this. That's why we speculate. That's why we do chart analysis. That's why we listen to the news. That's why we are keeping an open eye and an open mind to what we're hearing in the market, about the market. All right, breaking it down on the weekly time frame. All right, you see here, price has stayed above Tinkerson. Price here, if we could stay above Tinkerson for the rest of this week, I believe that we will see a 36 cent XRP. Just going that high alone might trigger new people into the market, and that's what I'm looking for. The market is showing that it's out of this, is showing disequilibrium, and price wants to get back into equilibrium. So I believe prices will come up higher. And once that happens, I believe the red line will start getting closer to the blue line. What I like to see is for a bullish twist here. We don't have that yet. But that's fine because XRP is a fast moving asset. Moves like this, as you could see in the past, moves like this could definitely get that twist immediately. So expect some type of heinous move to the upside. I do expect it to come down a little bit before taking off, but I'm still bullish overall. Very bullish. Extremely bullish. All right. Going to the daily time frame. We have broken our resistance, this trend line here, and we have moved to the upside. We have a bullish TK cross. We're starting to form a TK twist, or getting close to forming a TK twist. This is showing that bears are losing strength in the market, because the thinner the cloud, the the weaker the momentum of the market. You see this thickness here. Bears had control for a long time. Just as you saw in the weekly time frame, bears had extreme control. So we're getting very thinned out here and starting to move bullishly. And if we go to the lower time frame, it's a parabolic move down there. Going down to the 4-hour time frame, we have this channel that we've been in, moving to the upside. Here we had a bullish TK cross, as I said in a prior video. And even on Twitter, I had even said this. If you follow me on Twitter, we moved even higher to the upside, and now we are facing a little resistance here, just a little bit. If we could get above this green line, this fractal level, just like in life where things have laws, if we get above this fractal level in the next 8 to 16 hours, we will see 30 cents and higher. Because once a structure of the market is broken, price likes to move up. Now, you may say that we did get above it, but it wasn't a clean break. As you see, we wicked multiple times in this area, and we are holding strong around this area. So we may consolidate here. We are already consolidating on the lower time frame, as I'm about to show you in a bit. But once we could get a clean body break, as you can see, like a break like this to the upside with very minimal wick action, we will see higher prices. So I'm waiting for a break at this level at least. All right. So what could possibly happen here if we can't sustain and break higher? We could move to the downside and test out this level here between, let's see where that's at, between 28 and 1.07 and 28,296. And if we break those levels, we will see a lower price around this level, so like a low 27,300 area. And if we get past that, 26 cents, which will complete the channel coming down here. And by this time, we'll explode once we get to this day to the upside. All right, so looking at it on the hour time frame, momentum strong. Chiku span is far away from price. That's a good sign for a good time. Kijun angled up, and Tinkerson's angled up. So price is gaining momentum again. People are looking at it right now and saying, maybe I should get in right now. Maybe I shouldn't. Right now is a very emotional moment for the markets. So expect price to move. It's going to be an emotional move of what we see in the markets. Not a move from news, but an emotional move. So we could get that and then explode to the upside. But I do like what I'm seeing here. Going down to the 15-minute time frame, we made a channel within a channel. As you can see here, I've been keeping up with XRP pretty well, marking everything that goes on. Very bullish, guys. So I'm expecting price to either bounce off this cloud, move to the upside. Once we get a break above here, I expect price to go higher. No doubt about it. Now, if we are to look at our ultimate oscillator, momentum to the upside on the 15. Let's go up some more. Momentum to the upside on the hour. Bouncing off the 50 recently, probably 2 hours ago or so. 2 hour time frame. We are above the 50, still moving to the upside. The 3 hour time frame, we're pointing down. So we're still above the 50. We're probably got to start gaining momentum. On the 4 hour, we have strong momentum. On the daily, we are coming down a little bit, so we might get a bounce at the 50 line. And on the weekly, and this is what I like the most off the weekly time frame, we are breaking above the 50. If we could hold this for the remainder of the week, I expect nothing but up from here. Nothing but up. So I'm saying by the 17th, we will get a clear understanding of where the market wants to go. I think it's already made its decision, in my opinion, just based off the weekly and the daily time frame. But you know how the markets is. And we are also in disequilibrium. But that's my analysis for you guys. I hope you guys take it with a grain of salt. Be vigilant, be watching the market's charts and the news carefully of what goes on, because we are about to make a move, and it's going to be a serious move. And I believe it's going to silence the naysayers, the haters, and everybody that's been down on XRP. Can a potential drop happen again? Of course. That's how the market is. If we go to the monthly time frame, I believe it's the monthly. Yeah, the monthly, we could definitely see that action drop down and boom, take off. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think we're just going to continue to the upside. That's my analysis for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Comment and subscribe and share your thoughts and what you think is going to happen. All right? Take care until the next video, and God bless. Peace.